Hi, today is Friday, June 20th, 2024. Today, I think 21st, right? Yesterday was the 20th. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st. So today is Suncheon County's 5 day, fifth day open market day, open air market. So they're going to have fun over there. But today I have to work until 6 p.m. After that, I'm just scot free. I will be just traveling down to Gangjin County tomorrow if the weather permits, uh, or if the trip is canceled due to the severe weather, rainstorm, probably I'll just travel to Seoul or just crash indoors at home. Never know. I admire Steve Jobs. I'm not a big fan, but I admire him for his intelligence, his tenacity, opinionated stance, and so on. Uh, so let's find out what he had to say about intelligence. This article is from the heartysoul.com, and the title is According to Steve Jobs, this is the number one signs. I think it's number one sign, not signs, right? Sign someone has a high intelligence. This article is prepared by Sean Kate, June 18th, 2024. So it's only about 3 days old. 4 minute read. It will be like 8 minute or 12 minute read for me. Since I am Korean, I'm not a native speaker. I work for Korea Telecom KT, number one carrier, but I'm still looking for an overseas assignment so that I could use my English. My English is not perfect, but I'm trying to practice English on a daily basis by reading an English article each day. I'll just focus on pronunciation and instant pickup, memorization of the new words, expressions, old words, expressions also. Intelligence is a multifaceted concept, and it covers various skills, abilities, and traits. While some signs of intelligence are universally recognized, like academic success or quick problem solving, others are more subtle but equally significant. Steve Jobs, the visionary co founder of Apple, had a unique perspective on intelligence, highlighting a specific trait he believed was a clear indicator of high intelligence. Let's take a look at the various signs of intelligence and review the one Jobs emphasized. Okay, so here it's a various signs, so it's grammatically correct. The number one signs, the most important signs, in other words. Recognizing self-sabotaging patterns. Okay, that's for another article. One of the less obvious signs of intelligence is the ability to recognize and understand one's self-sabotaging patterns. Many people tend to repeat the same mistakes or avoid challenging tasks, leading to recurring problems in both personal and professional life. However, those who can identify these patterns and work to correct them demonstrate a high level of self-awareness and intelligence. Understanding one's weaknesses and taking steps to address them is a crucial component of personal growth and success. Okay, so that was one of the signs. Maintaining and repairing relationships. So that's intelligence. Intelligent individuals often excel in maintaining and repairing relationships. While forming relationships is important, the ability to sustain and mend them when necessary is a highly underrated skill. This involves empathy, communication, and a genuine concern for others' well-being. For example, a simple apology or a thoughtful gesture can go a long way in repairing a strained relationship, showcasing emotional intelligence and the capacity to navigate social complexities effectively. quick utilization of feedback. Another sign of intelligence is the ability to understand and incorporate feedback quickly. Those who can adapt their behavior based on constructive criticism tend to succeed more readily, whether in a professional setting or personal life. This involves not only understanding the feedback but also being able to see its application and make necessary adjustments without defensiveness. This skill reflects a growth mindset and ability to learn and improve continuously. Observational skills. Being observant is a foundational trait of intelligent individuals. Scientific discoveries and innovative ideas often stem from keen observation. In everyday life, observation helps identify opportunities, understand social dynamics, and learn from others. For instance, observing how successful people handle certain situations, adapting those strategies to one's own life can lead to significant personal and professional adjustments. Good. Curiosity and desire to learn. Curiosity is a hallmark of intelligent minds. Those who constantly seek to learn more, ask insightful questions, and explore new ideas tend to exhibit higher intelligence. This trait, often referred to as the curiosity quotient, drives individuals to invest in their intellectual growth and adapt to complex situations. Curiosity leads to deeper understanding of the world and fosters a lifelong love of learning, which is essential for cognitive development and innovation. Empathy and emotional intelligence. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a critical aspect of emotional intelligence. People with a high empathy can sense when others are struggling and provide the support, making them excellent at building and maintaining strong relationships. This skill involves active listening, recognizing subtle cues in behavior, and responding in a way that acknowledges and respects others' experiences. Steve Jobs' perspective on intelligence. Steve Jobs, known for his innovative mind and leadership at Apple, had a distinct view on intelligence. In a speech to an academic of achievement in 1982, Jobs highlighted the ability to zoom out as the number one sign of high intelligence. He described it as the capacity to see the bigger picture and make connections that others might miss. According to Jobs, this trait allows individuals to understand complex systems and navigate them more effectively. A lot of it is memory, but a lot of it is the ability to zoom out like you are in a city and you could look at the whole thing from the 80th floor down at the city. And while other people are trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B, reading these stupid little maps, you can just see it in front of you. You can see the whole thing, and you can make connections that seem obvious to you because you can see the whole thing. Conclusion. Intelligence is not a one-dimensional trait, but a complex interplay of various skills and abilities. Recognizing self-sabotaging patterns, maintaining relationships, utilizing feedback, being observant, and staying curious are all signs of intelligence. However, as Steve Jobs articulated, that's a good word, explained in detail, or with importance, articulated the ability to zoom out and see the broader picture might be the most telling sign of all. Being able to synthesize information and view situations holistically, that's another good word, whole, as a whole, holistically, is what set Jobs apart and drove his success at Apple. What Jobs set apart, that's another good word. That's what Jobs set Jobs apart and drove his success at Apple. It enabled him to foresee trends, innovate, and make strategic decisions that others might not have envisioned. This holistic perspective allows for innovative thinking and strategic decision making, hallmarks of truly intelligent individuals. So, hallmarks set him apart: holistically articulated intelligence science, the number one science of intelligence, Sean Cate, drove his success at Apple. Intelligence is being able to synthesize information, and view situations holistically. Is what set Jobs apart and drove his success at Apple. Being able to synthesize information and view situations holistically is what set Jobs apart and drove his success at Apple. Articulated. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening on Friday. I hope you have TGIF later this afternoon, wherever you are. And please stay tuned. I will just produce video on a daily basis. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful life wherever you are. Oops.